This is Arthur Stansbury's 1828 Elementary Catechism on the U.S. Constitution. It gives questions and answers of the way the Constitution was interpreted when it was written. Any changes to the Constitution must be changed with an amendment, and I am unaware of all of the amendments that have allowed us to use electronic machines. So anyway, I'm going to read about a page and a half of how elections are to be conducted. Question: who chooses the persons who shall be members of the House of Representatives? Answer: the people of all the different states, because the laws of Congress concern all the states and must be obeyed by all the people of this republic. Have boys a right to choose them? Answer: no, boys are too young. Are any other persons unfit? Yes. How is it question: how is it determined who may and who may not choose them? By the laws of each state, whoever is allowed to choose the members of the legislatures of any state is also allowed by the Constitution to choose members of the House of Representatives of the United States. Some states allow one class of persons to choose, and other states allow a different class. Each state acts as it thinks best. This choice is called an election. Question: how is it conducted? I.e., how is an election conducted? Answer: on a day fixed beforehand and publicly known, the people who are to choose and who are called voters meet at certain places called the polls. Here persons sit called inspectors who have certain boxes called ballot boxes before them, and each person who votes puts into a hole in the top of these boxes a piece of paper with the names of the persons whom he chooses written or printed on it. These pieces of paper are afterwards examined and counted by the inspectors, who keep a written account of the names voted for and the number of votes given by the people for each. The persons having the greatest number of votes are chosen. There are some slight differences in the mode of holding elections in the different states, but it is the same in every important particular. Question: are the times, places, and manner of holding these elections fixed by Congress? Answer: no, they have thus far been left to be regulated by each state for itself, but Congress may fix them if it thinks fit. Question: suppose a dispute should arise concerning an election, and one person shall declare that he has been fairly chosen, while another denies it and insists that he himself has been chosen. Who has the power to settle the dispute? A dispute between persons who claim a seat in the House of Representatives can be determined only by the House of Representatives. A dispute between persons claiming a seat in the Senate can be settled by the Senate only. Such disputes frequently occur. So anyway, the rules are written, they're on paper, and they're on a day certain that is known by everybody, and they are done at places called polls, and that's what precincts are. Those are polling areas. So if our method of election has been changed, where is an amendment to the Constitution that allows machines to be used instead of people in person on a selected day on paper in front of a judge with a ballot box that collects those pieces of paper and makes sure that they are counted correctly in polling location, each polling location or precinct.